People. I am your host, Bad Guy the Entertainer, aka Mr. Hate. Call me what you want to call me. If you're new or existing to channel, grand day to you. Whatever time zone you are located at, grand rising, grand afternoon, and grand evening. People, on this stream, I shall sing to you the United States of America's national anthem. Let me clear my throat. let us, let me begin. Also, stripes and bright stars over this lights. Oh, heaven as we watch, we're so gallantly astray, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing the star-spangled banner yet wave. Oh, the land of the free and the home of the goddamn brave. God damn it. Jesus bloody Christ. People. It is election day over in America. God damn it. Trump versus Irish people. I'm talking to the American people. American people, this is your thing. I am a proud British citizen. I pay my council tax. I pay my bills. I abide by the laws in the United Kingdom. So I don't give a damn who you vote for over there. Just give us the entertainment so we can be entertained. But anyway, it's the 5th of November. People, what's going on? America's having their election, but over here in the United Kingdom, the 5th of November means something else. It's Guy Fawkes Night, isn't it, people? Guy Fawkes Night, yes. If you don't know what happened on Guy Fawkes Night, we shall explore it, people. Let's get to it. I found this one nice little article on this website, the Historic Royal Palace.org.uk, and this here is Guy Fawkes and the gunpowder plot. Good Lord. Yes. This stream was such a random stream, people. I wasn't going to do nothing on the 5th of November. Honest to God, I think, let the Americans do what they need to do. I'm going to be at home watching the fireworks. So over in the UK, people, just to say it one more time, American people and other people that reside outside the UK, the 5th of November will always be remembered when Guy Fawkes attempted to frig off the government. God damn it. Guy Fawkes was the man them. He was like, frig the government, I'ma blow up the whole of parliament like this. But people, he flapped it. Guy Fawkes flapped the plan. But anyway, I think you know what? I want to educate myself because I forgot what happened on the 5th of November. Sometimes I need to re educate my mind on British history. And you, American people, you gonna learn as well. You gonna get some learning today. Learning. And at the same time, we're gonna be following your election. So actually, let's see what's going on. Uh, when does everybody find out? So results are expected. God damn it. 1 in the morning over here. Let me see. Midnight. Okay then. So it seems like we won't over in the UK, we won't get the results until 1 o'clock in the morning to like 6 o'clock. Right about now, in this time of the recording, it's about 10 o'clock, people. But you know what? I came on to do what I wanted to do. I was going to play some pool. And guess what? I was going to do some reading of this Guy Fawkes Gunpowder Plot. So I'm going to stick around with me. I'm going to do a bit of reading. And in the background, I might even play my goddamn. I'm going to play some pool. Where's my iPad? Get out my iPad. There's the iPad, people. You know what? Let me. I'm gonna put that there. I'm just gonna do some rejigging. I don't know how to do it. I need some space. Maybe I need to make the iPad a bit. Should I read first? You know what? I got a cup of tea as well. Cup of bloody Yorkshire tea. Anyway, let's see. Let's see. Get to the game. I'm gonna put it down like that. Or should I actually? I'm gonna make it big like that. And then I think I just make the iPad a bit smaller. Bloody hell, people, give me a goddamn round of applause for that. Bloody hell. Look at this goddamn setup. Nobody's got this set up on the fucking streaming platforms. Excuse the French. Anyway. Anyway, let's read this Guy Fawkes thing at the background. So, who was the man behind the mask? Who was the man behind the mask, people? Who is Guy Fawkes? Let's get to the goddamn reading. Okay, then. So, maybe I should zoom in so everybody can see as well. So, every 5th of November in Britain on Guy Fawkes Day, we remember the gunpowder plot of 1605 when Guy Fawkes and fellow Catholic conspirators attempted to blow up Parliament and assassinate James First of England. That's the King James the First of England. Everyone knows how Guy Fawkes was caught in the act, imprisoned and tortured. out of London, and that he and most of his fellow conspirators suffered a traitor's hideous death in Westminster. But who was the real Guy Fawkes, the man behind? Who was Guy Fawkes, people? Let's get to the read. You know, I'm gonna play games at the same. Anyway, let him do what he needs to do. So, who was the real Guy Fawkes? Guy Fawkes was born in York in 1570, the son of Edward, a church lawyer and prominent Protestant, Protestant in the city, and Edith, whose family included secret Catholics. He had two brothers, John, Christopher. At that time, it was dangerous to be Catholic. Many plots and rebellions against Elizabeth I were led by Catholics, which led to severe reprisals. Priests who were caught leading secret services were tortured and executed. To all outward appearances, the Fawkes were law-abiding Protestants. Gee, bloody breed. Protestant family until Edward Fawkes died when Guy was 8 years old. His mother remarried, this time to a Catholic, Dionysus. Jesus Christ, people, it's my turn. I've got to make a move. I'm gonna get this red one, bottom right corner. But when it comes, a Teflon done. Okay, okay. I'm gonna get this yellow one, up left corner pocket. Easy. Squeeze it. And then I'm gonna get the green top right. I'm gonna get the green upright. I'm gonna get the brown. I won't put too much. Brown, up left corner pocket. People are blasting out fireworks. Oh my life. Can't believe that. Give myself a slap for that. Yep, I shouldn't have missed that one. Shouldn't have missed that one. But anyway, let's get to the read. I flapped it. Oh, people, this game's done. Let's squeeze. So now I'm gonna try and get the 8 board in the bottom middle pack. Not too sure if it's gonna go in, but people, you don't understand. When it comes to 8-ball porn, I am the Dan, people. Let me show you my ring collection. Let me show you the ring collection. Squint your eyes, people. I've got the London, won it 4 times. Sydney, the ring 4 times, people. Lisbon 3 times. Barcelona, Tokyo. But I only respect you if you got the Beijing ring. Beijing. Why do I why do I respect people who got the Beijing ring? Because Beijing means no guidelines. Understand? Yeah. Got Las Vegas ring. And I got what? 1, 2, 3, 5 limited edition rings. The Moonlight, the Elemental, and Paul Chronicles. Jesus Christ, give me a round of applause for that. If you want to verse me on 8 Ball Paul, what you need to do is
tell your friends about me.
You understand, people? Okay. But anyway, let's get back to the reading. To all outward appearances, the Fawkes were a law-abiding Protestant family until Edward Fawkes died when Guy was 8 years old. His mother remarried, this time to a Catholic Dionysius Brainbridge. Is that the name? Okay then. The young guy was drawn strongly to his stepfather's religion, and although he knew of the dangers, he converted to Catholicism. At the age of 21, the passionate young man set off to Europe to fight for Catholic Spain against Protestant Dutch reformers in the 8 Years' War. Hey, interesting. A handsome guy. So, people, let me remind you, we are reading about Guy Fawkes. It's the 5th of November, which will be forever remembered. Trump versus Kamala. Shit is popping off in the world right now. God damn it. And right about now, what are we doing? We're reading Guy Fawkes for Gunpowder Plot. The wheeze. Anyway, a handsome guy. Fawkes had grown into a good-looking man, tall and strong, with thick reddish hair and beard, and an impressive moustache. Ooh. His compatriots in Europe described him admiringly as a man of great piety, of exemplary temperance, of mild and cheerful demeanor, an enemy of broils and disputes, a faithful friend, and remarkable for his punctual attendance upon religious observance. Guy Fawkes' future took a fateful turn when he met Englishman Thomas Wintour in Spain. Wintour was scouting around for allies to join a group of Catholic conspirators based in England, led by his cousin Robert Catesby. Devout Fawkes was a perfect match, brave and skillful. Two men returned to England in 1604, where James I had ascended the throne the previous year. Ooh, easy. Anyway, let's see what's going on. I mean, I can't even enter these. Let's play some games. Okay then. Anyways, let me put my. I'm going for silence. Again, people, I am your host, Bad Guy the Entertainer, aka Mr. Remember, forever, it will be remembered. And today's stream, today's video is just a chilled one, people. Just sit back and relax. We're going to be reading about Guy Fawkes because it's British history. And then we're going to just see what's going on in America because it's election day for you Americans. Who are you going to vote for? Who are, if you're American, who are you voting for? No. Us British people, we like frig the government. We don't give a damn about the government. We don't give a damn about the royal family either. The average British person. Okay, then. Anyway, why did Guy Fawkes try to blow up Parliament? So, with the new reign, Catholics across the country had hoped for the end of the religious persecution they suffered for so long. After all, the King's mother, Mary, Queen of Scots, had been a devout Catholic. However, they were soon disappointed. The Protestant Christ James I wasn't a tolerant king. The conspirators, with Guy Fawkes now among them, decided on a drastic measure. Catesby's plan was to blow up Parliament during its state opening on 5th of November, when James I, the Queen, and his heir would also be present and would be killed. The conspirators had hoped to crown the king's daughter, Princess Elizabeth. And who were the plotters? Who were the plotters? Let me drink my tea. Yum, yum, yum. Along with Fawkes and cousins Catesby and Winter, the plotters included Winter's brother Robert, their brother-in-law John Grant, Catesby the second cousin Francis Tresham, his servant Thomas Bates, Fawkes' childhood classmates Christopher and John Wright, their brother-in-law Thomas Percy, Everard Digby, Ambrose Rookwood, and Robert Keys. Okay, then. No one in the group knew much about gunpowder apart from Fawkes, an explosive expert from his military days. Naturally, he was chosen to set the fuse in the cellar underneath the Houses of Parliament. Whoa, 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 whoa. Picture of guys, okay. I haven't read about Guy Fawkes since high school, people, so I'm learning. All this is rejogging my memory. Just going for the pictures. Oh. This is illustration from the old and new London, a narrative of its history, its people, its places. Okay, so this one says, how did Guy Fawkes get caught? Manga catch. God damn it. How did Guy Fawkes get caught, people? We're going to find out right now. But first, I'm going to play a match. I haven't got. Anyway, the plan was nearly succeeded. It was only thanks to an anonymous letter to the authorities received in late October that the king, his family, his Protestant ministers were not all murdered. An extract reads, "They shall receive a terrible blow this parliament, and yet they shall not see who hurts them." Royal guards searched the House of Lords at midnight, and in the early hours of 5th November, Fawkes was discovered in the cellars with a fuse, a small lamp, a box of matches, and 36 poorly hidden barrels of gunpowder. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So he flapped it. Guy Fawkes flapped it, people. So, is this Guy Fawkes lamp? You see that, people? The lantern that is said to be that's said to have been carried by Guy Fawkes. Well, you don't fucking know, do you? Anyway, Guy Fawkes is said to have been carrying this iron lantern when he was arrested in the cellars underneath the Houses of Parliament on the night of the 4th to the 5th November 1605. The lantern was given to the University of Oxford by Robert Haywood, who had been a proctor, an official responsible for ensuring the rules of the university are observed. Brother Peter Haywood had accompanied Sir Thomas, I can't even pronounce that last name, and guess what?
I don't give a fuck.
So Sir Thomas, keeper of Whitehall Palace, in his faithful search of the cellars, and is credited with taking the lantern from Guy Fawkes during the initial struggle and preventing him from detonating. Anyway, the lantern seems to have been passed to Robert sometime after an assassination attempt in 1640 left Peter mortally wounded. Robert then passed the lantern to the University of Oxford in 16. So anyway, I'm back to the gaming people. Let's play some ball. He's got one stripe left. I gotta. It's nothing, man. This is an awkward spot. I can't get it. I'm gonna go for the orange, bottom left corner pocket. And then I'm gonna go for this green. You bastard! But how he's gonna get the 8 ball, I do not know, because he's gotta get the stripe. But my salad is half. Ooh, can you get it? Nah, he's not gonna get the 8 ball, people. Anyway, let's keep on reading. The Traitors Roman Resolution. So Fawkes was arrested and taken to the king when asked. Yeah, he flapped that, people. Do you see it? Let me take my shot and just finish the game, because he don't know that I'm the equal. Yeah. People, congregation. There you go, people. God damn it. Lovely, isn't it lovely? But anyway, let me read this again. So the Traitors Roman Resolution. Fawkes was arrested and taken to the king. When asked what he was doing in the cellars, Fawkes replied boldly, "I wish to blow the Scottish king and all of his Scottish lords back to Scotland." He also expressed his regret of having failed. Although insulted, James I couldn't help but praise the Traitors Roman Resolution. Anyway, imprisonment at the Tower. So Fawkes was brought to the Tower of London to be imprisoned and interrogated. Sir William Wadd, Lieutenant of the Tower, led much of the interrogation in the Great Hall of the King House, a 16th century timber-framed building that overlooks Tower Green. At the time, the monarch, or Privy Council had to authorize any form of torture, James I himself wrote the royal warrant. If he will not, if he will not other ways confess, the gentler tortures are first to be used upon him, and then step by step you may employ the harsher, and so speedy your good work. God damn it. So this guy's speaking in old English, people. He's basically said, torture him gently. But if he's not giving up the information, fuck him up. Fuck him up. God damn it.
She.
Anyway, people. So what's this now? A dark and fearsome place. So it says here, the 1500s and the 1600s were a period of extreme political and religious upheaval, and torture was used in interrogations to elicit information. Even just the threat of torture was sometimes enough to break a prisoner's resolve. Many prisoners at the Tower of London were detained and some tortured in the White Tower prison vaults. They must have been a dark and fearsome place indeed. Very different from how they look in this photograph from around 88. God, people, if we had medieval torture, like medieval punishment in today's time, I tell you, a lot of criminals won't be out here doing the shit that they're doing. I tell you that right now. Imagine if we still had the guillotine. Imagine if we still had hanging. If somebody's up in a car, decides to wind down the window, put their forearm out with the flipping Glock and spray up the place and then murder a couple of people, we need to send that same nigger to the guillotine. Agreed? Imagine like back, what was it? Hold on. I just put in medieval punishment in Google. Oh. Yeah. We need something like that, people. We need something like that. What else do we need? God damn it. If someone goes to a shop and steals some sweets, even if it was a 10-year-old kid, if a 10-year-old kid is out here stealing, put his head on the chopping block. Put his head on the goddamn chopping block. We need fear back in society for these criminals. Anyway, let's get back to the Guy Fawkes. So instruments of torture. When the gentler tortures failed, it's highly likely that Fawkes was racked, probably in the White Tower dungeons. The rack was a horrible device designed to inflict excruciating pain as the prisoner's limbs were pulled in opposing directions until the joints were dislocated or separated.
She.
What was the racks? Hold on. I think it's this here, people. Hold on. Let me move myself out the way. Look at that, people. Imagine getting strapped to this. Hold on. Jesus. Mary and Joseph. This is like... Imagine getting strapped down to that. And getting pulled apart. God damn it. That's crazy. Anyway, let's get back to the reading. We got so much to do. But anyway, a body broken. So Guy Fawkes' signature before and after his interrogation seems to show that he was indeed tortured. His writing hand seems to have been badly damaged. God damn us. Getting pulled apart. That's crazy. Anyway, sentenced to be hanged, drawn, and quartered. God! People! This is what we need. We need to bring this back. Anyway, while Fawkes was at the Tower, the other conspirators fled to the Midlands, where they were caught by the High Sheriff of Worcestershire in the morning of 8th November. Robert Catesby and the Wright brothers and Thomas Percy were shot dead, and the others taken to the Tower of London. God damn it. Fawkes and his survivor co-conspirators, Thomas Wintour and Ambrose Rookwood and Robert Keyes, were committed, tried, and sentenced to the act of treason. Their fate was grisly. On 31st January 1606, they were dragged behind a horse along the streets of London to Westminster Yard, where one by one they were hanged, drawn, quartered. People.
Where's my yak? Where's my yak? Oh.
Jeez Louise, man. That is harsh. Yeah. So the death of Guy Fawkes. So Fawkes was already the most famous of all the plotters. Was the last to go up the gallows, according to a contemporary account. Last of all came the great devil of all, alias Johnson, who should have put fire to the powder. His body being weak with the torture and sickness, he was scarce able to go up the ladder, yet with much ado, by the help of the hangman, went high enough to break his neck by the fall. He made no speech, but with his crosses and idle ceremonies made his end upon the gallows and the block, to the great joy of all the beholders, that the land was ended of so wicked a villainy. Jesus, Mary, and of course Joseph. Man, what we got going on? But let's go to this bonfire tradition, because every 5th November we let off we let off fireworks, people. We let them off. You know what I want to watch as well? People, when I'm done with this stream, man like me, we're gonna be watching V for Flipping Vendetta. Yes. That's what we're doing tonight, people. Watching V for Vendetta. It's Guy Fawkes night. You know what I mean? Anyway, the bonfire tradition. In January 1606, James I passed a Thanksgiving Act to celebrate the failure of the gunpowder plot and his deliverance from danger. Called the observance of 5th November Act 1605, it involved a special church service, bonfires, and fireworks. People, I just learned some shit, you know. I knew that the 5th of November, everybody knows that the 5th of November is related to the Guy Fawkes, but I weren't too sure why we lit off fireworks. I assumed it was something to do with, I guess, the failed attempt of Guy Fawkes and him trying to blow up Parliament. But I didn't know that the king at the time, James the First, initiated this thing called Observance of the 5th of November Act, where it became tradition. I didn't know that, so I learned something new today, people. Anyway, it remained in force until 1859, although celebrations still take place today. Another tradition that still lives on is the ceremony search before the state opening of Parliament, when the yeomen of the guard look for hidden explosives in the cellars of the Palace of Westminster. Interesting. So let's look at this. Guy Fawkes' legacy. So although Guy Fawkes was not the mastermind behind the gunpowder plot, he certainly became its figurehead. Unfortunately for him, he was the one caught red-handed, the first of the plotters to be arrested and taken to the Tower of London, and the last to be executed. Shit. Over 400 years later, Guy Fawkes' image persists as a symbol of rebellion, with protesters across the globe wearing masks of his stylized face. Today, you can visit the Tower of London exhibit to uncover the methods of the torture. Yeah. God damn it, people. That is Guy Fawkes. That was, let me go back. Guy Fawkes and the gunpowder plot. Yeah. Anyway, people. Anyway. Don't forget, people, I am your host, Bad Guy the Entertainer, aka Mr. Hate. Call me what you want to call me. Don't forget to come to Hate TV and explore, people. Explore. We are 400 subs deep. We've got 500 videos. You know what you need to do, people?
Hello, motherfucker.
Come on, like and subscribe if you want to subscribe. I don't give a fudge. But only subscribe if you like the content that I provide. Okay. But anyway, what I suggest, people, is you watch my Confessions episode 14. Obviously, we got 14 episodes, and we got latest videos here. I'm post up every single day, people. There's guaranteed a new video every day. If not every day, every other goddamn day. Don't forget, we got shorts. Plenty of shorts, people, for you to explore. So go and support. And don't forget, we do gaming as well. But at the moment, I'm trying to game Cult of the Lamb, Eastward, and Jax 2. But also, every other day I do Pop Culture Digest, where we go from platform to platform. Flipping, I deliver you all the news shenanigans that's happening. Read the latest headlines, all that stuff. You know what I mean? People, when you come to my channel, we can have banter, insult each other, still laugh, and love each other. But anyway, people, America. The shining city on the hill. America. The indispensable nation. America. The land of the brave and the free. People, American citizens, I am talking to you. Who are you voting for? Let us British folks know. Let us know who is gonna be the president of the United States of America. Who is it? Who's gonna be the president? If I was American, I know who I'm voting for. If I was an American citizen, a law abiding citizen who pays my taxes, I know who I am voting for. Who are you voting for? Let me know, let me know, let me know. You know what? Let's head over to the BBC. I hate the BBC. People, let me tell you one thing. I bloody hate the BBC. I don't trust the BBC like a dirty bitch who's got STD. Don't trust the BBC at all. And guess what, BBC? I fucked off your TV license. I don't pay your TV license, so you can fuck off with that bullshit. BBC can get a goddamn slap. There you go. But anyway, what's going on here? Democracy and economy. Top issues for US voters. First exit poll. Let's see what's going on here. On the US election. And I'm just looking at the articles. I'm just trying to see which one. I want to know why. I want to know the reasons why people are voting for Kamala and the reasons why people are voting for Trump. Oh, let me look at this. Anyway, what's the different lies Harris and Trump as seen for? Interesting. Let's look through. So throughout an election campaign, US voters are bombarded with images of the two candidates speaking from podiums, greeting rally crowds, and stepping down aircraft stairs. Here's a different visual perspective of who they are and where they come from. Interesting. Long before they even knew what the White House was, Kamala Harris and Donald Trump are pictured above both age 3. Hey then. Both 3 years old. Decades apart, Democratic presidential nominee Harris spent her early years in Oakland, California, and Republican nominee Trump was raised in the New York borough of Queens. Harris and her sister Maya were primarily brought up by their Indian mother. American people. Shall I read that shit out again? They was brought up by the Indian mother. Her mum was a baby mums. Her mum was a baby mums. But Shamala, I'm not people. I'm not even pronouncing that name because guess what?
I don't give a fuck.
I should try it. Shamala Gopalan Harris, a cancer researcher and social activist. Trump's father, Fred Trump, was the son of German immigrants, and his mother, Mary Ann MacLeod Trump, were born in Scotland. They enrolled him in the New York Military Academy at age 13. Okay, interesting. Harris spent 5 years at high school in Montreal, Canada, where her mother took up a teaching job at McGill University, later enrolled in the historical black college Howard University in Washington, D.C. Don't mention of a father, her Jamaican father, so far. It's crazy. Like last year, no one was talking about her being black. I never heard no one say it. That's my only issue. Is that no one was saying she was black last year. Up until when they said she's a black lady, no one was saying that. But let me start rambling and ranting. Get to the point. Trump has said 5 years at the academy, which began in 1959, gave him military training and helped shape his leadership skills. Later sat out the Vietnam War due to deferments, four for academic reasons, and one due to bone spurs. Man just didn't want to go. I did the same for me. Like, nah, I ain't going to Vietnam War. Hey. Anyway, from an early age, Harris was taught by her mother the importance of the civil rights movement, and she attended the annual Martin Luther King Jr. Freedom March in Washington in 2004. After earning a degree from University in Pennsylvania Wharton School, Trump became favored to succeed his father at the helm of the family business. Interesting. Learning some shit to Harris returned to California, where she rose swiftly to the top of the state's criminal justice system, taking a job as its attorney general, and used that momentum to mount a successful run for the U.S. Senate in 2016. At the same time as she entered Congress, Trump was stepping into the White House for the first time, having stunned the world to defeat Hillary Clinton. Everybody will remember that, Dave. That will go down in history, Donald Trump becoming president. Because when I was watching it, nobody could believe it. Everybody thought it was a joke until he won it. And then was like, okay, then fair play. Fair play. 3 years later, Harris had a lackluster presidential campaign. Yeah, because basically, how I remember, nobody voted for her. She flopped. Nobody wanted Kamala Harris. That's how I remember it. But anyway, let's read what was picked by the victor of the Democratic race, Joe Biden, to be his running mate. They proved to be the winning ticket, defeat Trump and Mike Pence. Okay, then. So 4 years later, American people, since like Kamala and Joe Biden has been governing the United States of America. How has America been in the last 4 years? I just want to know. Because when I look at the general consensus and how American people talk about the country, everyone says the economy is fucked up. The economy is bloody burning right now. It's fucking burning. People, I don't give a shit who... American people, I don't give a shit who you vote for. The Roman Empire lasted many years, people, and it came to the end. It came to the end. America is an empire in decline, people. And guess what? I'm here to watch it burn. I want to see America burn down to the ground so I can laugh and make lots of content about America. Anyway, you know I'm joking. Anyway, America people, I love you. I love you, America. I love America, even though I live in the United Kingdom of Great Britain. We have a king over here. His name is King Charles. And we have a queen, Camilla. Proud British I am. I don't give a damn who you vote for. As long as you give us the entertainment, I don't give a fudge. It's not like I'm going to go over there and live there anyway. No, you got too much problems. You got like immigrant problems to sort out. So... You like need to sort yourselves out, man. You got immigrant problems. You got fucking people just shooting up the place in Chicago. You got like a flipping corrupt mayor in Oakland. And then you got a fucking corrupt mayor in New York City who allegedly fucking stole millions.
She.
Good Lord America. But you know what? It's all entertainment for me. I love laughing at you lot. You know why? Because America always made fun of British folks. You love taking a piss out of British people. Now it's our turn. It's our goddamn turn to laugh at you and point at you. Anyway, the end of the Trump presidency and the start of the Biden Harris term were marked by COVID lockdowns, mass mandates, and social unrest following the police killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis. Harris struggled at times to make her mark as vice president, but found her voice in 2022 when the US Supreme Court ended the constitutional right to abortion. What? So what is it? Oh damn. So President Biden was happy for her to become the White House champion for pro-choice movement. So we supporting women to go to the Hitman clinic, are we? Are we supporting women if they get knocked up? They're gonna go get the vacuum and scrape the baby out. Okay, is that what we do now? Anyway, it was Trump who had made the Supreme Court more conservative, paving the way for the abortion ruling. During this time in the Oval Office, he also took the US out of the Paris Climate Accord and took steps to reduce immigration. I was just scrolling down the page and I saw this. So I'm seeing two white families, people. Where's the black? Black women. Glorious Nubian queens, come forth to the congregation. Where's the black lady here? Where's the black lady? Where is this Jamaican? Where's the Jamaican? And you spot the Jamaican people. Boom, 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 boom. That's my countdown sound. Doom, doom, doom. Let me look at this. So, Harris is married to Doug Emhoff, who campaigns regularly on. Hold on. Who is this guy? So Doug Greg Emhoff is an American lawyer who is second gentleman of stakes, married to Kamala Harris. Why isn't Kamala Harris has his last name? But then you do. Emhoff is a litigator focused on media, entertainment, and intellectual property. He was admitted to California State Bar in 19 and began his career in Winthrop litigation group. Anyway, we shall explore him later. Anyway, so the Jamaican woman Kamala Harris, she's got a white husband and two Caucasian kids. Good for her. Harris entered the 2024 race relatively late in the process, replacing Joe Biden, who pulled out. Oh well, she didn't really enter the people, like she was given to you. Anyway, he made history as the first black and Asian American. Like, who cares if you Like, so this is the thing about America. Race, race rules America. You understand what I'm saying? It's all about race in America. Jesus Christ, why? Who gives a shit if she's the first black or fair? Who gives a shit? Like, I just want to know if I was American. I just want to know, can the bitch do the job? And I say bitch respectfully. Can the person do the job? Can Donald Trump do the job? Can Kamala Harris do the job? Are they qualified to do the job? Have they got the right people around them for them to do their job properly? Because I've been watching all the flipping, the campaigns and all the speeches, people. I've been watching them all. And what I can say to you, they are highly entertaining. Tell you that. Anyway, okay then. So we've read all of that now. And another thing, people, American people, British people have no goddamn business talking about this election. God damn it. I will be the only British that will be talking about this goddamn election. I don't want to hear no British person saying I'm voting for Kamala or I'm voting for Donald Trump. No, 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 no. British people, you just shut the fuck. If you're British and you don't vote in this country, you should shut the fuck up about who you endorsing over in America. America ain't got nothing to do with us. Sorry, American people, I'm talking to British folks right now. You like to sit on the sidelines right now and I get to you. British people, shut the fuck up when it comes to American politics. I don't want to hear, I don't want to see no post by no British person putting up a Kamala or putting up a Trump. No. We've got problems over here, you know. We got problems over here. But guess what, American people? Over here, as a British citizen, fuck the government. Anyway. Good Lord, people. Good Lord. What else can we look at? Hold on, let me. What the hell's going on? I'm just gonna look at the chat people. Someone put in the chat, I'm a lesbian. Who gives a shit? Like, who cares? Literally, people, this is a lot. What's it called? Live US election results, Trump versus Harris. And someone in the chat, everyone's posting up their flags and saying, vote for Trump, vote for Kamala, whatever. Someone came up in the chat, I'm a lesbian. Like, no one gives a shit. No one gives a shit about your sexual orientation. No one cares. Are you a good person? Do you pay your taxes? Do you treat people good on road? Do you have respect for your parents? If you do, just know that I don't give a fuck if you're gay, lesbian, or fucking transformer. You know what I mean? But anyway, people, what were we doing? Looking at the election. The BBC people, we're just looking around. You know what? I'm gonna put some music on. I'm gonna put a little music on. Yep. 8 TV production people. God damn it. So 10 reasons both Harris and Trump can be hoped for a victory. So Trump could win because he's not in power. Economy is the number one issue for voters, and while unemployment is low and the stock market is booming, most Americans say they are struggling with higher prices every day. Inflation hits levels not seen since the 1970s in the aftermath of the pandemic, giving Trump the chance to ask, are you better off now than you were 4 years ago? From what I hear, a lot of Americans, they're saying, nah, the last 4 years been fucked up for us. Anyway, in 2024, voters around the world have several times thrown out the party in power, partly due to the high post-COVID cost of living. US voters also seem hungry for change. So how Americans are feeling about the country? Are you satisfied or dissatisfied with the way things are going? So 26% says satisfied, 72 are dissatisfied. But if I was up in America right about now, I'd be fucking crying. I'd be crying, man. I've got people out there telling me they're living in some harsh times. Good Lord. Anyway, do you think the economic conditions are getting better or worse? So 62% say it's getting worse. Anyway, number 2, he seems impervious to bad news. Despite the fallout from the 6th January 2021 riot of US Capitol, a string of indictments and unprecedented criminal convictions, Trump's support has remained stable all year at 40% or above. It's because it's not fake. I'm not trying to say that I like Trump or dislike Trump, but when I watch his interviews or when I hear him speak, he don't speak. Well, he's not a politician, is any. He don't speak like a politician. Politicians speak. Politicians have a orchestrated speech, if you know what I'm saying. They're giving you pre-planned answers, not speaking from the heart. Whereas Trump, he speaks from the heart, meaning that he's just gonna say what he's gonna say. And for ever since he was up on the world stage in the fucking White House, like him or dislike him, he's always remained the same person. And I think that's the reason why people are what's it called, gravitating towards him, because he's not fake like everybody else that trying to flip and manipulate you with words, or trying to fucking manipulate you with other shit that's going in the world, trying to put fear in you. If you vote for this person, the country's gonna go. I swear they said if you vote for Trump, this is what I hear from a few Americans, that he's a threat to democracy, and if he's in, he's gonna be a fucking emperor. Are you like fucking serious? Anyway. If I had it my way, I start my own political party. Honest to God, if I had it my way. And to be fair, if I was in charge of America, of the United States of America, people, I tell you right now, I'd be a tyrant. I'd be a bloody tyrant. I will rule America with an iron fist, and tell you that right now. I will turn America into like China, a communist country. You understand what I'm saying? That's the only way to keep you people in control. I'd be Thanos when it comes to America. Give me all the Infinity Stones. You push me the wrong way, I fucking send you to the fucking sunken place. Anyway, so let's just speed through, what was it? The 10 reasons. So his warning on illegal immigrants resonate. Yep. So apparently there's been an influx of bloody immigrants coming into America. The borders are open. Illegal, let me say that again, illegal, undocumented immigrants, meaning that people are just coming in the country, not going through the proper processes. Yeah, they're probably fleeing their last place, but where are you Americans going to get the money to support these new influx of people coming into your country? And at the same time, why are they getting the benefits when people who are already in your country are lacking resources? How come the money is not going to them? Who knows? I don't know. I'm a fucking British citizen. I don't know shit, but if you're American, you know this stuff, come into the comments and tell me about it. You can either come into my comments and say, fuck off, you're British, fuck off. And guess what I'm going to say to you? I'm going to say fuck off to you as well. Anyway, sorry for the swearing. A lot more people don't have a degree than do. What? A lot more people don't have a degree than do. Anyway, he's seen as strong man in an unstable world. He's seen as a strong man in an unstable world. So that was 5. Okay, then Trump could win because so Harris could win because she's not Trump. She's also not Biden. She championed women's rights. Interesting. Her voters are more likely to show up. Well, they're showing up for, okay. The groups Harris is polling more strongly with, such as the college education. Okay, there. She's raised and spent more money. What? So what about, what about the 4 years that she was vice president to Joe Biden? Like, so all this shit right here, these reasons, she's not Trump. Listen, oh my God. Anyway, honest to God, if I was an American citizen, I wouldn't even vote for nobody anyway. I can't even remember the last time I voted. Honest to God. Rig the government. If I had it my way, I leave planet Earth. But anyway, people, Jesus Louis. You know what? I've been on here for a bit anyway. So anyway, people, thank you for joining me. This was like a random stream that I did for the 5th of November. But you know, I just wanted to put something out. Don't forget to head over to Hate TV and support my videos, man. Support. We trying to be the greatest YouTube channel ever, people. You can come over here and get jokes, people. Like I said, we can have banter, insult each other, still laugh and love each other. When you come over here, don't take this channel so serious. But when you come over here, just know that you can be yourself. Get jokes, people. Learn something new and have a laugh. You know what I mean? Jesus Louise. But anyway, people, I am your host, Bad Guy the Entertainer, aka Mr. Hate. Thank you for joining me. Have a grand day, whatever time zone you are located at.
Hello, motherfucker.
Don't forget to like, and if you like what I like and like what I do, don't forget to subscribe if you want to. And if you enjoyed all my videos, guess what you need to do?
Tell your friends about me.